Hello everyone, welcome to Starpoint Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, I hope you are doing well and welcome to your reading. So I've got the cards out here for you. Aries, it looks like you are leaving or thinking about leaving a relationship. This could be a marriage, it could be a long-term relationship. This doesn't feel like it's something that is new. It feels like it's a long-term relationship with someone who's been in your life for quite a while. This could be a marriage. You could have children with this person. You are starting off with the Hanged Man. I don't know if you have made this decision yet, because we start off your reading with the Hanged Man and the Six of Swords. And this is clearly you leaving or wanting to leave a relationship, a situation. And we'll get into the personal aspects of this later, but you are certainly strongly considering, if you haven't already taken action, to leave a situation. And here you are, the Emperor, in your own reading here. And this, whatever this situation is, I say that it's a relationship because the third card here, we have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups in the first row of cards. And I'm sensing that whoever this is that's involved in the situation with you, at one time you may have viewed them as your Ten of Cups. This was a wish fulfillment. I say that children might be involved in this situation because the traditional Ten of Cups has the image of the couple standing there with the cups in a rainbow form over their heads with two children running around them. And here, for this card, we have these little mice. I don't know if you can see that. The mice are forming the rainbow here. But it's very possible that whatever the situation is, this could be a marriage with the Four of Wands. And there could be kids involved. It doesn't have to be, but that's definitely a possibility here. And this, we have some interesting cards here because we have in the first row the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. So there's certainly some defensiveness, some conflict going on, or you are fearing, maybe that's the reason why you're in limbo, is because you are fearing this exact situation. The Seven of Wands, we have the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. You are fearing losing resources in this situation. This could be a divorce. Doesn't have to be, but this is the sense that this first row is giving me here. Here you are in conflict, defending what you have. Whether or not you're gonna win this, you are defending it to the death. And I'm sensing very strongly, because we've finished your first row of cards with the Four of Pentacles, that this it's your material resources that you are concerned about. If we go down the central row of cards in this spread is always very, very significant. So you are here with the Seven of Wands defending as the King of Pentacles. So you may be doing well, materially speaking. You may have everything that you could want, materially speaking, and this is your concern, is moving from the King of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. And over here, this is a very critical card here. You are really hanging on to your the things that you value, your material belongings. You're really trying to hang on to them here and here. Now, why you are wanting to leave this relationship, I'm sensing that there could be either another person involved, though I'm not seeing another person in this reading. I'm only seeing you. This reading, I don't see another person. But I'm feeling that that is what you want. Maybe this is a relationship that where there's been love lost. Is that what's taking place? Like you're just not in love anymore? Or this relationship has really become a burden to you. It's become very, very stressful for you. You know, what once maybe you saw as your Ten of Cups, as everything that you could have wanted, has become a source of anxiety and a source of stress. And I'm sensing that, you know, what you really want is just to lighten the load. I mean, we don't have the Ten of Wands here, you know, which is the card of laying down your burdens. But it would not have surprised me if the Ten of Wands had come up. We do have the Ten of Swords here. Because I feel that you want to move into a new phase of life, maybe a new phase of love. Again, there's not another person in this reading, but the sense that I'm getting with the Emperor card followed by the Lovers card is that you are just wanting to shed whatever this situation is, whatever long time relationship situation you're currently in. You just want to shed it. You want to go on a fool's journey of love, so to speak. And the Lovers card, you could be interested in a Gemini. This could be another person, but I'm not sensing that. I'm sensing that this is your reading. That you kind of want to start fresh. You want to be in love again. You know, you don't want this relationship, maybe it's just become just a set of responsibilities, as sometimes relationships tend to become. You know, first there's all this love and romance, and then after however many years, you just kind of start going through the motions of the day, and you kind of find yourself in this routine that is no longer giving you energy. It's sort of taking all of your energy, right? And this Three of Wands this is the most interesting three of Wands card, because this card to me looks like the Death card. This is this Three of Wands in this deck. If you can see this looks like the Grim Reaper. The Three of Wands is in the Rider-Waite tarot is, you know, the person who's sort of taking a step onto new horizons, you know, into the expanse of sort of possibilities. This Three of Wands here is a card that's showing me that the image here, that's really not how it's coming through. This is the image of needing to end something. This is what you want to do. You want to end something in order to move onto, you know, to new horizons, sort of, so to speak. And I think it's very interesting that this Three of Wands, which I'm going to say it's a little bit like a Death card, a Three of Wands, the Fool card, and the Tower card are coming back to back to back here. And I'm sensing that this is either what you are wishing to happen, or this is what you are making happen. And your primary concern seems to be losing resources in this process. Which, if this is the case of a divorce, the Hierophant is not here, but if this is a formal sort of breakup, splitting up, if there are children involved, child support, that type of situation, that is your primary concern here. So your heart is no longer in this relationship, but you're afraid of losing your money. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. And you're sitting in a great deal of despair here. You are sitting in a great deal of despair. The Tower card that comes at the end of the second row, the Fool card comes right before it. I'm sensing that this is, you want to go on this Fool's journey. You sort of, you're at a point in your life where you kind of want to just shed everything that you've got, that you've had going on up to this point. You just want to shed it and just kind of go into the unknown. And along with the Three of Wands card, I mean, it's very clear where you are, where you want to be. The Tower card, it's very, very possible either you're wishing for a tower to take place and take you out of this Hangman energy. You know, the Tower is typically those things that happen in life that are unexpected, but that tear the status quo down in order for something else to be able to come in. So you are either wishing for a Tower moment, or a Tower moment is coming, because right under here we have the World card. The Tower with the World right underneath it. You end your reading with the World card, which for me is the most positive card of the tarot. This is the world. This is everything. All right. Something is going to happen in your life. You're summoning it, or something is going to happen in your life that is going to be a little devastating, maybe a lot devastating. But it's eventually going to take you here to the world. It's going to be challenging. But what Tower moment isn't challenging, right? I'm sensing very strongly that you need something to happen, because down here you are sitting, again, Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, which is, if you know the traditional Five of Cups card, is the person standing there with the 3 spilled cups in front of them, and they're in despair, and they're not paying attention to the 2 full cups behind them. So you're sitting in despair, and the 4 of Cups, the card of apathy. This is where you're sitting. This is the mindset that you currently have. And starting off with the Hangman, that's why you're stuck. You are stuck. But something is going to come in. Something is going to come in, and it's going to blow this whole thing up. That's the energy from this reading. That's the energy from this reading. So it seems to me like whether you are expecting it, whether you're manifesting it, something is going to take place to get you out of this Hangman energy and move this situation in one way or another, because you are trying to just through sheer strength here, okay? You are trying to finish this. You are trying to put an end to this stressful situation. And I'm sensing that you are either trying to manifest some divine intervention, or the universe is going to just come in and just sweep the table for you. This is the sense that I'm getting. And eventually, it's never easy after a Tower moment, but eventually you're going to end up in a good place. Okay? All right. This is what I have for you, my friends. I hope this helped. All right. I'll see you next time.